First of all, got a glider. Makes you glide. This will cancel all fall damage and does work in survival. Next is the Armoraru here. Now these both work on either arm. In fact, the Armoraru just needs to be somewhere in your inventory and it'll work. So, you might be asking, why would I need the Arm of Raru? What's the point of it? Well, if you've played anything from The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you know this thing is kind of crazy. Source of many things you can do, such as ascend. That's right, you can ascend. No fancy particles or anything yet, but there's a range of about 10 blocks. That's useful, and then of course fusion, which is the cool thing that started this off. I've not put everything in for fusion. All the stuff that has glow signs are not in whatsoever. It dies dying blocks. I want to do that, but I have not put that in there. I just want to get this out. And then you guys can give me, more ideas, more feedback, and it can be super cool and awesome. The first thing you'll notice when you start in the world, you have to do /reload, otherwise it's just not going to work. I don't know why. But it's now the Zelda Datapack instead of just Tears of the Kingdom Fusion, because I want to add elements from every Zelda game, at least one from each Zelda game. I have a whole list. It's going to be great, but for now, we're just releasing Tears of the Kingdom, and I guess technically Breath of the Wild with the paraglider. So, what else is there besides these items? There's unique armor that will help you deal with temperature. Overall, there are 3 sets, and in survival mode, as you can see, we're in the desert. I just put one of these on. And we're good. The temperature on the right. That is actual temperature. You will need to keep that in mind. You can find these items in structure chests, so like the desert sets you can get in desert villages and desert pyramids. The snow sets you can get in snowy and taiga villages, as well as igloos. And Flamebreaker set you can get at any ruin portals. Master L, you might be saying. I'm not American. I don't use F. That's silly. Well, that's easy. Just type trigger TotK.setUnits. Bam. Celsius. It's converted. In theory, it should be perfectly good and dandy. I don't know. 38 seems a bit low, but that's my American bias here. Water will cool you off. Let me not get ahead of myself there. Albeit kinda slowly in hot areas. But in cold areas, it'll cool you off quite quickly. Which is not what you want in cold areas. Not at all. See, I think I could take these off now. Yeah, we're chilling. In fact, we're not even sweating anymore. If these particles are annoying, you can just turn off particles. Sorry, that's like the only option I have for you. Oops. But hopefully it doesn't get too much in the way. And other things that I use particles to visually show you stuff, those are force particles, so yeah. Well, I already showed you a little bit, but Skulk now acts just like, not Malice, it is Gloom. So, dip on there, there's a nice particle effect on there. And look at my health going away. I think it's gone for good. As long as I stay in the sunlight. Like I'm in the shadow here. It's not gonna do nothing for me. Go in the sunlight. I'll come back. Man, I wish I had some food to, recover my health. Well, boy, do I have the treat for you. We'll go to our super cool launch tower. Thanks to my good friend Ura. And we are out of here. All I have to do is click on the lectern. And if you want, you can build your own launch towers. All you need are the trapdoors and the pistons, and that will detect it as a, well, and a lectern, and that'll detect it as a launch pad. Your wood's gonna be birch up here. They use oak leaves because birch leaves do that. And you can also get lots of coal, emeralds, iron, all that. Cook your sky shrooms on there. Alright, now I got some cooked sky shrooms. They don't do a whole lot, but yeah, better than nothing. As you'll see in the gameplay footage of just like a pure survivalist world, which was a little bit earlier in the datapack. It was, it's just retextured cookies. So they're not the best, but, you know. Free food. So what are the things you can do with fusion? Well, obviously, you have arrows. That's the only way to do it at the moment, and it's not multiplayer friendly at the moment, but I think the next bit I'll do will make all this multiplayer friendly. So one of the things you can do is break fragile blocks using bricks or nether bricks. So if I got a brick, you can see it breaks all those. Nether brick, it breaks that. And now you get more bricks out of it, so, you know. You can just be super chaotic. That angle. And they all broke. Replacing themselves, I kind of decided against all of these. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work for me. I'm not... You can let me know if that's my bad, but I don't think... it's not very natural for these to place themselves. Reduce damage, not all of these work. It'll be snowball, I believe clay, okay, and wheat. Snowball, clay, and wheat. In this order. So, like, wheat will take some, clay will take more, snowball will take all. With an enchanted bow. If you have an enchanted bow, your sharpness, not sharpness, your power will override these. Not override, but these will be less effective. 24. Shoot him with that. Still 24. Hit him with the clay ball. 23. Hit him with the wheat. 22, get him with nothing. 15, you know. These will all do damage, extra damage. So I don't know which one is my guy. I'll assume it's him. It spreads. This guy is full health, can get a diamond. Shoot him. It also has piercing. For diamonds, amethyst, prismarine, and flint. Not for this rabbit, though, so if I shoot this guy. Assuming it doesn't kill him. Okay. That's something I'll have to fix. The next thing I implemented are, like, things that implement fire. So, like, all of these, I believe, should work. Except for flint, I decided against that, because it's, you know, it's just flint. So for, like, fire charge, it'll do the fire arrow, and it'll place fire at the end. Same for flint and steel. Well, except it'll just place fire at the end. If it's something, it won't deal damage. It does not take damage off of the flint and steel, but you also have the risk of, if you hit something, you lose your flint and steel, it's gone. Okay, blaze rod. Like, why would you do blaze rod when you got magma powder? Not magma powder, blaze powder. And a magma cream will do that too, but you saw those particle effects. That leads into the next thing. These will slow down the enemy when you hit them. I think I can even... I don't have arrows. Oh yeah, I forgot to show torch. Also does fire. So does soul torch. But yeah, slime block. Although I don't know why you'd use slime block. I mean, you could just use slime balls. Honey block. Doesn't seem to go much slower. Iron cream, as you saw. Okay. Yeah, honeycomb too. The nether star obliterates like ancient arrows. Watch. Gone. It's supposed to clear it. Ooh, and if you miss, it does the same thing as... You might not have seen it in my last video, but with glowstone dust, it'll flash, which will instantly kill skeleton enemies. So it's neat, isn't it? Kills it instantly. The next thing is with fireworks. In the last video I did, they had a similar effect to if I do it with gunpowder or TNT. Or TNT minecart, which was boom, boom, and smaller boom. But now I decided they're so much more colorful than that. So if you shoot a firework where it lands, it'll shoot up the firework. But if you want more of a direct attack, he's a firework star. This gives them more use than just crafting, because it just explodes where you hit it. So I thought that was really cool. Any bucket items, I can find those. I'm not used to the new menu yet. Any bucket items except for milk. Yeah. Water bucket. That's a way to get infinite water. I didn't think about it that way. Lava, which won't work because I'm trying to put it in water. Lava. Get rid of the bucket immediately. And eggs, ender pearls. It will work. Ender pearl works as an ender pearl. Does damage and everything. Egg will always spawn a chicken. So that's your reward for seeking Baru's arm, I guess. And this arm looks nice on both arms, in first person and in third person. That's just about everything in terms of fusion. I will now cut to some gameplay in survival of just a world I had started up. All you have to do for this pack to work is just start up a world. You have to have commands on for now. I'll fix that soon. And just get the data pack in there, and then either enable it manually or do /reload. And it should, once the text pops up, once that text pops up, you're good. You don't even have to do set 1. I'm gonna remove that because if I do trigger, so the help, it gives you a little help menu. And if you want to turn off, here's the kingdom stuff, you can. Have fun. Let me know if you have any issues, either in the comments here, or I think I'll have it on the GitHub page. So you can just open up an issue there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. This took a lot of time and effort. Alright, here we go. So all you have to do is just reload once you get it. But once you're in, you're in. I've always wanted to do that edit. Oh, okay, right away. We got a ruin portal. And that means we got ourselves a flame breaker helmet. That won't do too much for us now. But there, that will do stuff. Our first armor piece. This is not exactly the first armor piece you would get in Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. So, it's an interesting first pick. So, did you see that? For a split second there, it showed I had unlocked a recipe for a Eric lighter. Let me actually see. Yes, fences and string. Please, I just need one house with a chest. Please. No, this is the unluckiest village ever. Oh no, one way to warm myself up. That'll do. Paraglider. Ain't that awesome. For what it costs, the glider might be a little OP. I tried to reason and like make the cost kind of make sense. I didn't want to throw iron in there, but figured. I originally was gonna go with wool, but I decided leather doesn't have enough use. Yes, sir. We got the snow quill armor. Huh? Bro just transformed for no reason. Boots. Just boots. I think I just need the leggings now. Oh, we win. That time has come. I'm fully prepared for this cold area. I think all you ever had to do was hit F1. Man, I just had to let that play out. Whoop. When you're flying, don't accidentally hit 2 on your keyboard. Battle! Finally. Bamboo. Wait. I don't care that my inventory is full. Got what I came for. Yeah. And there it is. That is the object I've been looking for all this time. And there's the other structure! Oh, what are the odds? And there we go. Arm. And paragliders. I have the arm of Rari now. And now, we have access to fuse. And ascend. As you can see, the text turns lighter blue if you can ascend. Oop, here we are. You remember this place in Tears of the Kingdom, don't you? Yeah, low gravity zones. I had these planned out the whole time, but the changes in the 1.20.5 stuff just made it so much easier. Like, you could just set gravity. Instead of what I was doing jump boost and slow fall. What? We love 3D biomes. It's Stone Age now that we're not completely above the clouds. Oh. You don't understand the applications. Freaking check this out. Back to the service. It's instantly. And I forgot to add the texture but the texture will be there in the release. Pretend these are just mushrooms and not cookies. Look at that. Imagine the things you could build up here. You could have like a cool, almost like a Skype, like fishing area. Like there could be a fishing dock, and you could just fish into the abyss if you so chose. There's an Enderman. Enderman fell down too. I have no idea where. I have no idea where the stuff was. I found it. What are you doing in there? Dude, there's a mutiny up in here. Look how easy this is. That, that. I win. Yeah, the nether. Gonna see how this goes. Watch that temperature go up. It's too hot. I'm sweating. It's still rising. It's scalding. Put all this on. It's still scalding. I'm still smoking. But I can at least, you know, navigate. Soul Sand Valley is considerably cooler. Oh, there's a bastion. Look how easy the bastion is with the paraglider, though. Ooh, I just thought of something. You ever want to go to the Nether Reef? You go. And now I'm stuck here. That's why you could just take off your armor.